Hi, I'm Laura.
And I'm Tammy from Pura Eco, the place to be,
To have the energy and vitality
that you always dreamt of.
and today.
Today we will tell you which eggs and chicken you should choose.
Many people are confused and being fooled by some companies using terms like free range, cage free, pasture eggs, and chickens. Unfortunately, those words are weakly regulated. A little piece of cement outside of an industrial chicken coop that holds thousands of chicken might be enough for the egg or the chicken to be considered free range.
Free range and cage free means nothing but that the chicken has access to an outdoor box. But, as Laura mentioned before, the word is poorly regulated. Pastured, on the other hand, means that the chicken has access to grass, bugs, and insects, as it should be by the laws of nature.
For a chicken to be healthy as well as its eggs and the person who eats them, it's extremely important that it has access to sufficient sunlight, air, and to be able to roam freely and get insects and bugs.
However, those terms have nothing to do with what the chickens are being fed. You can basically be eating eggs that is free range or pastured, but that was fed with GMO corn and soy. Where do you think that will end up in your body?
So what should you eat then? Well, if you consume eggs and chicken, it's very, very important that you look for those that are organic and pastured. Not one or the other, but both. Why? Because some chickens are being fed organic food but are confined in a cage and almost never, see the light or are not exposed to fresh air and roaming. Those are not being treated only in a cruel way, but also can be nutritionally deficient.
Organic pastured eggs are a nutrition powerhouse. Eggs have been misunderstood and have a bad reputation because of cholesterol. It is true that eggs have cholesterol, but rare are the cases where elevated cholesterol levels in the blood are related to dietary cholesterol from eggs. But that is a subject for another video.
Many people eat only the whites, removing the yolk, but most of the nutrients of the eggs are in the yolk. For example, yolks are great sources of lecithin that acts as an emulsifier that keeps fat away from clumping in the blood and also helps the liver to detoxify. Eggs are good for the eyes because it contains large amounts of both lutein and zeaxanthin and vitamin A and folate. It is also a brain food because it has high contents of vitamin B's as well as choline, a precursor of acetylcholine, which is a neurotransmitter that protects the brain membrane and helps with memory, as well as phosphorus and omega-3s. So if you never remember where you left your wallet or your keys, it might be because you need to eat more eggs. Pastured organic eggs are food for your bones as well because it contains good amounts of vitamin K, vitamin D, calcium, and zinc. They are also good food for the skin because it has sulfur.
As well as for your hair.
Exactly, yeah.
Basically, separating the yolks from the whites and discarding them is the equivalent of refining sugars and grains to make refined flours. You don't get all the nutrition, and in many cases the body has to work harder to process it without all the rest of the nutrients that work in synergy together when you have the whole food. Some people are allergic or sensitive to eggs. If that is your case, then stay away from them. But if you are not, then you might want to consider adding eggs to your diet.
But remember that all these things that we mentioned about eggs are the benefits that you get from organic and pastured eggs. Anything other than that, I would recommend stay really, really away from it. Industrialized chicken and eggs are fed GMO corn and soy, besides given a huge amount of hormones and to make them grow faster, and antibiotics. They're also encaged their whole life, which makes them to be deprived of basic needs such as oxygen, sunlight, insects, like their natural habitat.
So in short, make sure to always choose organic and pastured eggs.
We hope this video has served you, and if you think serves others, please help us change more lives by liking, sharing, and leaving your comments below.
If you want to completely transform your health and your life, go to our website right now and subscribe to receive our emails.
And remember to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, all the social media.
We'll see you on the next episode of Pura Eco TV.
Thanks for watching and bye for now.
Ciao, ciao.